Dang, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why my phone looking like this, but kind of a weird rotation here. Okay, all right. Trying to figure out this new rope. I don't know. I think something wrong with the rotation. Okay, I'm just gonna have to leave it like this for right now. Man, what in the world? Hmm. All right. Well, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and start. Just go ahead and start to have this discussion here on Obama being the manifestation of Martin Luther King's vision and how it relates to the movie Black Panther. Uh Man, where the hell should I start? I haven't seen the movie Black Panther yet, but I have listened to some of the reviews of the movie. And T'Challa is, according to the review, most of the reviews that I've listened to, is not the hero. It's like Obama and Martin Luther King are not heroes. The true heroes are not the ones that are being mentioned in history books. The true heroes are the ones who are not being mentioned in history books as often, such as the Harriet Tubmans, such as the the slaves, the slave who had raged rebellions against the system of slavery and white supremacy. Revolutionaries such as Malcolm X and the Black Panthers. Those are the true heroes. El Killmonger is the manifestation of all those who have been left out of the history books. That's what Killmonger represents, while T'Challa represents all those who are mentioned in the history books as the supposed heroes, because that's how the system of white supremacy wanted to be. Just like white people wanted to be that Obama is the manifestation of Martin Luther King's vision. See, what happens is that white people had hijacked it, Martin Luther King's vision, and turned it into something completely different. But that was the Martin Luther King before 1965. You know what I'm saying? That's the Martin Luther King white people cared about, was the Martin Luther King before 1965. Now, for 1965 onward, Martin Luther King started to change. And I think Malcolm X's assassination had a lot to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Because right after the Voting Rights Act was passed, Martin Luther King was starting to change. He started to realize that we have entered ourselves into a burning house. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, it was too late. And he couldn't save people. He couldn't save people from that burning house because in which most people ended up burning and continue to burn in this house called integration. You know what I'm saying? And the minute you tell black people you can't have your own business anymore, let's just integrate with white people. That's it. That's the end of black civilization. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we got all these coons coming out. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging the rest of us to go along with this jacked up system called integration. You know, and that's what Takala represents. Now, the only thing about Takala and Killmonger will agree on is black separatism. They don't believe in heaven. Actually, Takala took it to the point where he didn't want any of a black any of a black people besides Wakanians um in or around in their land. Killmonger wanted to bring all melanated people from all around the world together. Killmonger had a huge vision, but unfortunately, T'Challa and his people really didn't. We wasn't feeling Killmonger's vision of bringing all melanated people together. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that Killmonger was educated in the white system, so he knows about military strategy and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Um, Killmonger wasn't really appreciated, just like most of Black America didn't appreciate Malcolm X when he was living. But you know what's funny? The last couple of years, since I've been online, I've noticed a greater appreciation for Malcolm X. Now, when Spike Lee came out with the movie Malcolm X, at that time, a lot of people still really didn't appreciate Malcolm X. A lot of people didn't appreciate him, not even at that time. But at this time, Malcolm X's philosophy of black separatism has been revived because this generation of black people that are living today realize that integration doesn't work for us. We have realized it has been detrimental to us. But a lot of our elders don't see it like that because a lot of our elders have fully sold themselves into the process of integration and to basically say that racism is dead, you know. So that's what T'Challa and his ilk represents. Minus the black separatism. Killmonger wanted black separatism too, but he wanted all melanated people to come together to bridge the Americas and Africa together. All melanated people, not just the Wakanians. And there was a reason. I think there was a reason. I didn't see the movie, but there was a reason why Killmonger was never the heir to the Wakanian throne. Because of the fact that Wakanians didn't trust outsiders. They didn't trust any outsiders. Not even the ones that look like them. Because they did not want to be colonized. And that's the major difference between Takaya and Chakala and Obama was that Obama was already living in a colonized nation and have gone out and colonized nations within the history of a nation that colonized other nations during the years. And this was all before Obama was the president of these so-called United States. So there's a lot of parallels to take for this. And at the end of the day, the system of white supremacy wins because of T'Challa being the preferred leader of the Wakandan nation. So that's pretty much all I want to say about that. That's all I had on my mind about that. And unfortunately, not everybody's gonna see it like that because a lot of people went to the movie theater just wanted to enjoy a movie, but the movie actually puts ideas on our minds that it's okay to be a black separatist, but at the same time we must but at the same time we must go out we should go out and communicate with other nations. And that was the reason why Takaya spoke in front of the UN to try to gain some type of favor with European nations, European and more industrialized nations, which is a major mistake because these European nations don't have Wakanda's don't have Wakanda's interests at hand. So that's basically all I want to say on this video. Feel free to leave your comments and let me know how y'all feel about that. And if y'all have a different perspective, and especially if you've seen the movie, feel free to drop your comments and let me know how you feel. All right, that's pretty much all I want to say. So peace out, and can't wait to see your comments. All right, peace.